DEI Backlash Survivors Group is about acknowledging that those of us who gave our heart and souls to the work and then were either fired, mobbed, forced out of a job, or maybe we fled for our own health, safety, and sanity. The stress of having lived through the last several years of DEI backlash, the pandemic, wildfires, so many different things have been happening. And we, in the middle of all of that, we're doing DEI work. The exhaustion can be significant, and we can have loss and injury to our mental health, to our physical health, not to mention our careers. Our communities and our cultures have known how to survive, have known how to keep going beyond backlash and betrayal. If you are a DEI backlash survivor, no matter what you are feeling, it's normal. I have met some of the most competent, brilliant, ethical, hardworking, amazing people who were fired because they were actually doing their job. Many people even will experience very difficult emotions like suicidal ideation. Once we start to talk to each other, once we start to share the kinds of institutional betrayal and backlash that we experience, it will become very clear. This was not about us. We were targeted by abusive people and toxic systems. And we will know this because the strategies that they use for DEI backlash are very similar across industries. The sloppy bigotry that befell us is going to be consistent across those places. So that's why it's so important for us to join together in an environment where we can share with one another what we have experienced, what kinds of injuries we have sustained, and then use information that's based in neuroscience, in somatic practice, to help us to make meaning of what has happened to us, but also start to recover our health and then to start to build back our professional careers. When we do group coaching, it is a 2-hour event. The first hour, we're sharing information with you, research literature on what happens to our body when we experience racial trauma, dynamics in abusive workplaces, how you can protect yourself in an abusive environment, how to avoid as best as possible getting another job that has inauthentic allyship, performative allyship. They say they want you to come in the DEI position, but as soon as you actually start doing the job, they push you out. How to avoid these kinds of things. So we are sharing information from the research literature. We are also teaching somatic practices to help you regulate your nervous system so that you can tolerate the discomfort, these experiences that happen at work, and also the myriad of other things that are happening around us outside in the world.